Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining today's departmental meeting. I appreciate your presence and the opportunity to discuss important matters that concern our roles and responsibilities within Farm Fresh Berhad. For your information, this meeting includes the Head of Finance, which is me, Ms. Azira, the Head of Operation, Ms. Yeni, the Head of Marketing, Ms. Yamping, the Head of Technology, Ms. Janet, and the Head of Research and Development, Ms. Zahidah. Okay, now let's start. Our first agenda item is to review a comprehensive report on Farm Fresh Berhad. Ms. Janet, could you please share a summary of the report highlighting the company's background?
Yes, sure. So, as you all know, our company, Farm Fresh Berhad, has become one of the leading dairy producers in Malaysia and has managed to control 49% of the refrigerated, ready-to-drink milk market in Malaysia. And we also use a grass-to-glass approach to sustain our supply chain, which involves farming, manufacturing, and distributing our dairy and plant-based products.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Janet. Okay, then move forward. As we know, FFB is facing some challenges that require our immediate attention and collaborative effort to address. I would like to provide a brief overview one of the strategic issue impacting our company's future, which is the volatility of foreign currency exchange rate. As many of you are aware, since early 2022, the US Federal Reserve increased the interest rate to lower inflation. This move had a significant impact on global markets, leading to major currencies depreciating against the US dollar. As you can see in the figure that Ms. Zahidah showed, the RM dropped to RM 4.79 per dollar on October 23, 2023. This volatility exposed our company to foreign currency risk, particularly with our sourcing of milk ingredients from Australia and the sales of finished goods in Malaysia. Fluctuation in the exchange rate between the Australian dollar, USD, and Malaysian ringgit can significantly impact our profitability. Okay, that's all for my part. Ms. Yeni, considering the detail of our day-to-day activity, what strategy issue that you foresee impacting our operational efficiency and effectiveness in the future?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Zira. So the second issue is the low milk production and self-sufficiency in Malaysia. So Malaysia currently only produces around 60% of its total milk consumption, leaving a significant 40% dependence on the imports. The low level of milk production and self-sufficiency in Malaysia are likely to affect Farm Fresh Berhad. It could limit Farm Fresh Berhad growth potential. As the company relies on the imported milk, its ability to expand its production and market share is constrained by the availability and the price of milk in the global market. So Farm Fresh Berhad may face intense competition from both local and international dairy producers. These competitors may have the access to the cheaper milk and may be able to offer their products at a lower price. This could make it difficult for Farm Fresh Berhad to maintain its market share.
Okay, thank you for bringing that to our attention. Now, let's hear from the Ms. Yampi. What strategy issue are you seeing from your perspective?
Yes, despite the issue of volatility of foreign currency exchange rate and low milk production and self-sufficiencies in Malaysia, FFP is also facing challenges due to the formulations of sugar tax policy. In budget 2024, the government has proposed an increase in the sugar tax from 40 cents to 50 cents per litre on sugar sweetened beverage, with a total sugar content exceeding 5 grams per 100 ml. This policy would cause a rise in selling price due to the passing of a sugar tax to consumer and eventually decrease brand loyalty and hard to retain customer. Besides, the formulations of existing product and introduction of new low sugar and sugar-free options to avoid paying the sugar tax can also be expensive. Tax on fruit and vegetable juice containing sugar exceeding 12 grams per 100 ml would also discourage us from diversifying our product portfolio and hinder our ability to cater to diverse customer preference.
That's an important point, Ms. Yamping. Thank you for sharing with us today. We must stay informed about such development. Ms. Janet, could you share with us any strategy issue you foresee on the technology side of things?
Yes, sure, Miss Zira. So, as Farm Fresh Berhad strives to be a leader in sustainability, it faces a massive challenge due to high cost of implementing new technologies to reduce its carbon footprint. So, there is an overwhelming need to lower greenhouse gas emissions from several aspects of dairy production, particularly enteric fermentation and also cow manure management. However, the adoption of eco-friendly solutions is super expensive. Although our company has made progress by installing solar technology systems at 2 farms and collaborating with Green Lagoon Technologies on biofuel production, the anticipated cost of this initiative is roughly USD 2 million. So that's a lot of funds, which may be troublesome for our financial ability. So as our company plans to expand new technologies to other facilities, the significant initial investment for these technologies, such as solar thermal systems and anaerobic lagoon replacements, may be an obstacle in our journey towards a more sustainable and environmentally friendly future.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Janet, for bringing that up. Ms. Zahidah, could you please share any strategy issue you are observing from the R&D perspective?
Certainly, Ms. Azira, in the Research and Development Department, we are currently grappling with the direct impact of the fluctuating prices, particularly those related raw milk powder. As you are aware, the prices of our crucial raw materials have experienced an unprecedented surge in recent months, primarily due to the Ukraine-Russia conflict. Particularly concerning is the price of whole milk powder, which has risen to USD 4,800 per metric ton. Additionally, we are navigating challenges related to decline in Australian milk production since 2001, resulting in significant excess processing capacity. This excess capacity has triggered intense competition among processors for a smaller pool of milk, consequently driving up farm gate milk prices. According to this graph that I just show, the farm gate milk prices for the season from July 2022 to June 2020 was the 29% increase. The average farm gate price for milk in Australia for the 2023-24 season is anticipated at $9.4 per kilogram of milk solids, marking a substantial 40% increase compared to the 5-year average. So to address these cost challenges in 2023, Farm Fresh Berhad adjusted its strategy by reducing purchases from third-party farmers in Australia from 30% to approximately 14%. Despite this adjustment, we still experience a 21% decline in Farm Fresh Berhad's profit before tax, dropping from 65.7 million ringgit to 52.2 million ringgit.
Okay, I appreciate all of your sharing about the strategy issue. These are crucial aspects we need to pay attention to. Now, let's move on to the analyzing the root causes of this issue. I would like to start by using a framework called STIP. It's a tool we use to look at different aspects of our external environment. Each letter represents a category, and now I will start with the S, which stands for socio-cultural. I want to highlight 3 key social cultural factors that are impacting us. Firstly, there has been 2.8% decrease in the live birth rate in Malaysia during the third quarter of 2023, according to the Statistics Department. This is a critical concern for us because it directly affects our product, Farm Fresh Grow, which is designed for children. This decline in birth rate is impacting the consumption of our product. Moving on, we have noticed a shift in customer preference toward healthier diet, driving demand for natural and nutritious options. In response, we have introduced a variety of products including organic A2 milk, kurma milk, lactose-free milk, oat milk, and almond milk. Lastly, There's a positive surge in the consumption of dairy products among Malaysians due to factors like increased wealth, urbanization, and natural awareness. This creates an excellent opportunity for us to expand our market share. That's all from me. Now, let's hear from Mr. Janet. Miss Janet, could you please elaborate on the technological perspective?
All right, thank you, Ms. Zira. So, in this constantly evolving technological landscape, Farm Fresh Berhad understands the tremendous influence of technology on its operation. So, firstly, our company utilizes technological advancements to improve the health and welfare of our cattle population. So we use sensors to monitor cow behavior and health, as well as automated milking systems to ensure a stress-free environment for our cows. And secondly, our company strategically invests in innovative technologies to optimize operational efficiency, such as robotic feed delivery systems, automated cleaning processes, and also data analytic tools. So these technology help us to streamline production procedures from regulating feed ratios to monitoring milk quality. And then lastly, our company embraces technological innovation for digital engagement with customers. So, for instance, our company connects with customers using a variety of digital platforms such as social networking platforms, mobile apps, and a user friendly website. So, these digital platforms create a seamless and interactive platform for consumers to access information, place orders, and stay connected with our company.
I agree with the viewpoint of Ms. Jera and Ms. Janet. Economically, there are also some factors that might affect our company in achieving long-term success. Firstly, rising food prices in Malaysia, particularly a 6.1% hike in June 2022, driven by external factors like the Russian-Ukrainian conflict, led to a 4.9% increase in fresh milk prices. Our company faces the challenges of adjusting product price due to the growing raw material costs caused by the conflict. For example, the cost of milk transportations and feeding of dairy producing animal. Second is the unanticipated decrease in milk production. Bega Group of Australia's announcement of a significant fall in Australian milk production in July 2023 raised concern about dairy product supply constraint. While FFB sourced only 14% of milk ingredient from Australia, the unexpected decline still impacted our share prices, which reflect market concerns. That's all from me. Miss Jenny, could you further explain to us from the environmental perspective?
Sure, Miss Yanbing. So, as we all know, dairy cows and their manure emit greenhouse gases, which is a key contributing factor to the climate change, particularly the global warming. So, the conservation organizations like WWF are well aware of this issue. Therefore, Farm Fresh Berhad shall start to promote this sustainable practice in the dairy producing process. Furthermore, organic dairy products are growing in popularity among the health-conscious consumers. Due to this matter, FFB implemented sustainable practices and introduced organic dairy products, such as the organic milk, to accommodate the dietary restrictions and preference of this particular customer segment. Ms. Zahidah, could you please provide us with the insight into the political aspect?
Certainly, Ms. Yani. In the political aspect, we've been closely monitoring the geopolitical landscape, given its significance in shaping our operating environment. One critical aspect is geopolitical instability. The ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict has raised concerns, especially in the Middle East. This situation has potential implications for Farm Fresh Berhad, particularly in the context of Malaysia, where repercussions of the conflict spark a widespread boycott of organizations and goods with alleged connections to Israel. Companies like McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks, and Nestle are on the boycott list. This boycott could present an opportunity for Farmfresh Berhad, as Malaysians are expected to seek alternative brands, favoring those perceived as opposing Israel's actions. Undoubtedly, this scenario has the potential to boost Farmfresh Berhad's revenue. However, it's crucial for Farmfresh Berhad to exercise caution with stakeholders, especially suppliers, ensuring no engagement with parties that support Israel, as this could have a detrimental impact on our business.
Thank you all for the comprehensive analysis of the STIP analysis in general. It is valuable information for our understanding of the current landscape. Now, if there are no further comment on this matter, let's move on to the tools analysis. Ms. Janet, could you please share with us the strength identified in our tools analysis?
Yes, sure, Miss Zira. So now let's look at the strengths that set Farmfresh Berhad apart as a prominent player in the Malaysian dairy industry. So firstly, Farmfresh Berhad has a strong brand recognition and reputation, holding a substantial 49% market share for refrigerated ready-to-drink milk in Malaysia. Our company is the first Malaysian-owned dairy company to be recognized as Brand of the Year at the 2022-2023 World Branding Awards. So this proves that Farmfresh Berhad has a great brand awareness and significant market presence that provides a competitive advantage to us. So secondly, Farmfresh Berhad displays a strong financial performance, showcasing a remarkable growth with a 25.5% increase in group income, so reaching approximately RM 630 million despite challenges like rising commodity prices and geopolitical crisis. So this resilience highlights our agility and strategic adaptation, setting us apart in terms of market responsiveness and long-term stability. So moving on, our company excels in product diversification. So we offer a wide range of dairy and plant-based alternatives. So the introduction of flavored milk, soy milk, oat milk, as well as the almond milk caters to the diverse consumer preferences. And the halal certification of our products further broadens our consumer base, emphasizing flexibility in responding to changing dietary trends. Furthermore, Farmfresh Berhad also demonstrates an unwavering commitment to sustainability by incorporating it into core operations. So our company has been recognized as a leader in environment stewardship and exemplary activities in the Asia Pacific region. So we are also dedicated to investing in renewable energy and reducing the intensity of our carbon emissions to create a greener future. Not to forget, we also focus on social sustainability through nutrition programs and local employment practices to empower the communities. Lastly, our company's vertical integration ensures control over the entire production process, helping the management of 6 dairy farms in Malaysia and 1 in Australia. So this approach guarantees consistent quality as well as positions us for efficiency and cost effectiveness in this competitive dairy landscape.
Alright, I must say it's truly remarkable to hear about the strength that make our company stand out. So, Ms. Yamping, could you share some aspect of Farmfresh Berhad that we might consider as weaknesses?
Sure, Miss Jira. There are three weaknesses of FAP that must be paid attention to. First is the increment in product price. Due to the strategy issue which has been highlighted before, FAP has limited price increase to their chill ready-to-drink range, implementing 5% and 10% increment in Malaysia and Singapore, respectively during financial year 2023. The cumulative effect of these several cost increase exposed the weaknesses in our company pricing policy and emphasize the difficulty we encountered in striking a balance between cost pressure and maintaining consumer affordability and market competitiveness. Secondly, because of our company free and easy access to product data, competitors can easily imitate our offering by using easily sourced material and try and true recipe. If we are unable to set ourselves apart from the competitors, customer will probably choose the cheaper option, eventually affecting our sales and profitability. Lastly, it is identified that 90% of FFP product lines is driven from the dairy industry. The non-dairy product like jam and coconut milk only make up a low percentage of our portfolio. Thus, our overall stability and ability in the face of market uncertainty may be comprised by this lack of strong diversifications beyond dairy.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Yamping, for sharing those insights into our weaknesses. We must be aware of these areas for improvement.
How about the opportunity? Ms. Yan Ping, we've identified several key opportunities that can potentially benefit Farmfresh Berhad in the current landscape. The first opportunity is the rising demand for dairy products in Malaysia. As the market grows, Farmfresh Berhad is well positioned to capitalize on this trend, potentially expanding our market share and boosting revenue. The second is expansion into the international market. Given the global landscape, exploring markets beyond our current reach could open up new revenue streams and enhance our brand presence on a global scale. The third one is increasing investment in the Malaysia dairy industry. The increasing investment in the Malaysia dairy industry presents a favorable environment for our company. It allows us to leverage partnerships, technology, and resources to strengthen our position in the market. And the fourth one is increasing brand awareness. With the opportunity to increase brand awareness, our company can enhance its visibility and reputation. This can lead to loyalty and a positive impact on market competitiveness. These opportunities, if strategically leveraged, can contribute significantly to our growth and sustainability in the ever-evolving dairy industry.
Yes, I agree with Ms. Zahidah. However, there are four threats that can negatively affect the business from the outside. Firstly, FFB is exposed to the fluctuation in foreign currency exchange rate because it purchases the raw material from the foreign suppliers. So, an increase in the exchange rate can drive out the cost of the raw material, which lower the profit of FFB. Secondly, the Malaysian government decided to implement a sugar tax, as Ms. Yamping explained just now. FFB will be affected since a few beverages exceed 5 grams of sugar per 100 ml. The imposition of a sugar tax may result in a new rules and labeling standards for the producers, such as FFB. Hence, it will increase the operating expenses. Thirdly, FFB has experienced the rising raw material prices, especially for the milk powder, due to the ongoing Ukraine-Russian war. The last threat is the rising competition from the foreign dairy companies. So there are several established international brands such as Nestle, Meiji, and Fonterra that are available in the dairy industry. They have a good name among the customer, and their strong financial ability enable them to run R&D to develop products that can meet changing consumer demands that more quickly than FFB. Therefore, FFB must take effective and innovative strategies to boost its competitive advantage so that it can be sustainable in the international market.
Okay, thank you all for the explanation of the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats for the company. As for the recommendation, we will further discuss them later.
Sure, Ms. Zira. So since we have done the analysis, I think we shall have the discussions to further understand the issues. Ms. Zira, could you please share with us the current financial perspective for Farmfresh Berhad?
Alright, certainly. Let me share the current financial perspective of our company. Now, please direct your attention to the slide displaying the financial perspective graph. Looking at our liquidity ratio and cash ratio, they are decreasing, which indicates a decline in our ability to cover short-term liabilities with current assets. However, it is important to highlight the improvement in the quick ratio, which increased from 1.2 in 2022 to 1.96 in 2023, showcasing a strengthened ability to meet short-term liabilities without relying heavily on inventory. Moving on to profitability, I observe a decline in key indicator. The return on asset dropped from 9.66 cents in 2022 to 4.84 cents in 2023, indicating a decrease in efficiency in utilizing asset to generate profit. Similarly, the return on equity decreased from 19.01 cents to 8.10 cents during the same period, reflecting reduced profitability relative to the investment made by shareholders. The net profit margin contracted from 15.65% in 2022 to 7.90% in 2023, signaling a reduction in our ability to convert revenue into net profit. Lastly, the debt-to-equity ratio experienced a slight increase from 0.99 in 2022 to 0.68 in 2023, indicates a growing reliance on debt for solvency. The time interest earned ratio, which indicates our ability to cover interest expenses, decreased from 200.23 in 2022 to 149.54 in 2023, suggesting a potential reduction in our capacity to cover interest expenses.
I see. So as presented by Ms. Zira, the financial performance of our company reflects a mixed picture. So I think we have a huge role in handling these areas to help our company to navigate the changing economic landscape and sustain its growth. So I am curious how our company is doing from from the marketing perspective. So perhaps Ms. Yanping can explain further.
Sure, Miss Janet. Currently, Farmfresh Berhad has done a great job from the marketing perspective. We maintain our market leader status by employing defensive strategy aligned with the Portal 5 force, emphasizing cost leadership and differentiations. Varied and affordable product, targeted marketing, and brand promotions have increased brand awareness and market share, particularly among key demographics like youngster and health-conscious consumer. Besides, we have also executed a brand extension strategy, introducing Farm Fresh Grow for fertile pure milk and entering the consumer packaged goods ice cream sector through the Inside Scope acquisition. This diversification leverages Farm Fresh Berhad commitment to natural ingredients and transparencies and tap into new market niche. Embracing eco-friendly practice, we also prioritize sustainable farming and utilize FSC certified recyclable packaging like Tetra Pak, constituting 35.5% of total product sales in 2023. We are prioritizing animal welfare standard, whereby our cow would be provided with comfortable living conditions and have access to natural grazing so that they can produce high-quality milk. This commitment aligns with the triple bottom line framework, enhancing corporate social responsibility and appealing to the consumer valuing ethical sourcing. Last but not least, we apply digital marketing through active social media presence on TikTok and Facebook and engaging online campaign, which can adapt us to consumers' online reliance. Initiatives like the Hidden Truth campaign rival harmful ingredients commonly found in other growing up milk brands, showcasing our commitment to transparency, consumer health, and corporate social responsibility.
Wow, okay, it's a great sharing. Moving on to our balance scorecard, a critical tool for strategic alignment and performance measurement at FFB. I would like to invite the heads of each department to provide insight into their perspective area.
Thank you, Ms. Azira. So from the financial perspective in Balance Scorecard, our key focus is on increasing annual revenue by 30% from 2023. So we are set to launch consumer packaged good, which is CPG ice cream, to expand our processing facilities in the Philippines and diversify our product offerings to achieve this goal. Simultaneously, we are working on to enhance supply chain efficiency to boost overall profitability.
Excellent. Thank you for that, Miss Yeni. Now let's hear from the Research and Development Department.
Certainly, Ms. Azira. From the customer perspective, we are dedicated to enhancing customer satisfaction. Our monthly customer surveys play a crucial role in shaping our goals based on valuable consumer insights. Our commitment is to deliver safe, nutritious, and reasonably priced dairy products that cater to diverse dietary preferences, aligning with our mission to prioritize consumer well-being.
Okay, great insight, Ms. Zahidah. Now let's move on to the business process perspective. Ms. Janet, the floor is yours.
All right, thank you, Ms. Zira. So internally, within the business process perspective, we ensure the freshness of our dairy products and maintain the highest quality standards. So quarterly assessments have helped us achieve 95% compliance with dairy handling guidelines. We have also implemented and reinforced guidelines to optimize daily dairy handling, ensuring product freshness. So additionally, our rigorous testing and adherence to food safety standards maintain 100% compliance.
Alright, thank you for that, Ms. Janet. Lastly, let's hear from the learning and growth perspective. Ms. Yeni, over to you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Zira. So in learning and growth, our focus is on enhancing employee training and fostering a conducive work environment. We aim to achieve a 90% participation rate in monthly training courses and 100% attendance at the semi-annual team building events. Our initiative resolve around creating a safe, non-discriminatory, and a respectful working environment, promoting career advancement, skills development, and income growth for all the employees.
Alright, excellent discussion, everyone. Now let's move on to the developing recommendation to address this issue. To address the volatility of foreign currency exchange and raw material prices, my finance department has analyzed various financial strategies that can be employed by our company. Considering our strong financial performance, we recommend implementing proactive financial instruments, specifically currency hedges to mitigate currency risk. Currency hedges, including forward contract, currency option, and natural hedging, can play a crucial role. Forward contract allow us to secure exchange rate for the future transaction. Option contract offer flexibility in deciding when to exercise the privilege to purchase or sell currency. Then natural hedging, utilizing receive foreign currency for other operation, offer flexibility but may not comprehensively mitigate risk compared to other methods. Additionally, implementing a cost reduction strategy across various operations is vital. This is due to, in the dairy sector, where energy costs are significant, we can invest in technology to decrease energy usage, optimizing boiler system and negotiating better deals with supplier. Leveraging our brand and market presence can mitigate the impact of rising raw material prices. Lastly, to make a strong supply chain, we recommend exploring local sourcing options. Collaborating with local university and research center can unlock innovation in dairy farming, enhancing efficiency and resource usage. Moreover, engaging in partnership or financial investment with local dairy farmers will ensure a consistent supply of our fresh milk, decreasing dependence on a single supplier, and mitigating the impact of fluctuation in raw material prices. What do you guys think?
Well, Ms. Zira, considering our focus on customer perception and brand image, I believe implementing currency hedges is a good move. It ensures price stability, which resonates positively with consumers. Moreover, local sourcing aligns well with our commitment to sustainability and community engagement, potentially enhancing our brand reputation.
Thank you, Ms. Janet, for sharing your insight. Now, Ms. Samping will
Thank you, Ms. Tira. My marketing department would like to suggest several effective marketing strategies. First and foremost, we can leverage our strong brand recognition and product diversification to capitalize on the rising demand for dairy product in Malaysia. We may use the brand extension strategy such as expanding our product range beyond milk and offering healthy daily-based ready-to-eat meals or meal kit under the Farm Fresh brand. With successful brand name and reputation, we need not to spend too much money on advertisement when introducing new product. Furthermore, aligning sustainability commitment with the increasing investment in the Malaysian dairy industry is a forward-thinking move. We can concentrate on further strategic collaboration with the local farmers and schools to promote sustainable agriculture and provide healthy dairy products to disadvantaged communities such as the people in rural areas. We can also use the eco-friendly and smart packaging with QR code which allow our customer to track the ingredients and pathway of our product. This can address the customer concern about the food safety and quality and eventually enhance the customer's confidence. Lastly, we can also implement a targeted marketing campaign highlighting the unique feature like farm-to-table freshness, locally sourced ingredients, and the nutritional benefit to differentiate our product from the competitors and justify price increases. We can collaborate with the healthcare professionals or nutritionists to enhance the trustworthiness and attract the health-conscious customer who are seeking daily products that benefit their well-being. Moreover, we can develop loyalty product program and iterative online platform for the personalized customer experience. In a nutshell, we can invest in effective marketing in strategy to boost our publicity locally and internationally. That's all from me from the marketing department. Ms. Zahidah, as a head of the R&D, could you please share your recommendation for the R&D strategy?
Certainly, Ms. Yan Ping. In light of the immutable nature of dairy products in our industry, Farm Fresh Berhad must reinforce its R&D strategy. So our competitors like Dutch Lady have entered strategic collaborations to improve the quantity and quality of raw cattle milk. In response, our company should concentrate on introducing innovative and difficult to copy products, providing us with a competitive edge. Exploring collaborations with the Malaysian dairy industry can leverage local research expertise, aligning with market demands for continuous quality improvement and adapting to changing consumer preferences.
I agree with Ms. Zahida. So since we plan to develop innovative and difficult to copy products, the R&D strategy should integrate with an intellectual property, which is IP protection strategy. Adopting IP protection early in the R&D process, including a portfolio of patents and trademarks, will safeguard our innovations, and registering unique product formulations from collaboration allow us to counter competitors' attempts to replicate our products. This not only protects our intellectual property but also enhances our brand reputation and market position.
Yes, thank you for on Ms. Yenny. Furthermore, to access the expanding global dairy market, our company can use our halal certification to drive an expansion strategy. Entering Muslim majority nations and Muslim-friendly regions capitalizes on the rising demand for halal products. Our vertical integration can support our expansion plan, giving us better control over the supply chain, cost management, and quality assurance. To compete with the foreign dairy brands, our company must differentiate. We can adopt a product differentiation strategy by highlighting our halal certification, which is highly valued by Muslims. This enables effective competition in Muslim majority areas, showcasing our unique product qualities. In summary, our R&D strategy focuses on innovation and product differentiation. These recommendations aim to position FFB as a leader in the dynamic dairy industry and ensure sustained growth.
Yeah, that sounds good. I suggest to focus on these three strategies first to enhance Farm Fresh Berhad's operation.
Yeah, I agree with Ms. Yeni. By the way, I have received one question from the board. What strategy are you going to advise the company, which is our company, to implement to stay adaptable in the face of evolving technology, maintain customer satisfaction, drive innovation, ensure financial stability, and cultivate a skilled workforce for the long-term success?
Besides maintaining customer satisfaction and cultivating a skilled workforce, I think the recommendation above has perfectly solved the issue like the evolving technology, innovation, and maintaining the financial stability. In my opinion, FFP should prioritize the customer service such as the providing training program that focus on the communication skill, conflict resolution, product knowledge, and active listening to the employee.
Yes, I agree with Ms. Yamping. Not only the training programs, the company can also recognize and reward the employee who receive the positive customer feedback in order to appreciate their hard work. FarmFresh Berhad should also need an active customer service team that available to answer the questions and address the customer concerns.
I agree with Ms. Yenny. So to cultivate a skilled workforce, we may suggest HR department to provide opportunities for employees to learn new skills, to adapt to changing job requirements, or provide access to online learning platforms and resources for self-directed learning.
Yeah, but not only that, offering competitive compensation and benefit can retain loyal employees. Implementing a bonus system based on individual or team performance goal definitely can enhance the employees' productivity. Also, our company has the capability to pay for it.
I think that a positive work environment also helps to cultivate a skilled workforce. We can organize team building activities and social events to promote interaction and collaboration among various departments. Just like now, sitting here together to find out ways to solve the company's issues. So our company can also conduct regular employee satisfaction. Complete com- our company can also conduct regular employee satisfaction surveys and implement feedback-based improvements.
Yeah, that sounds great, Ms. Zahidah. Before we conclude today's discussion, I want to extend my sincere gratitude to each of you for your valuable insight, thoughtful recommendation, and stimulating discussion during this meeting. I genuinely appreciate the time and the effort each of you has dedicated to this discussion. Thank you for your commitment to the success of our company. Before we conclude our meeting, is there any question to us?
No.
No.
Alright then, with that, I declare this meeting adjourned. Thank you again and let's continue our effort to drive FFB success.